Well, there's 120 people working there now. Don't know where they came from. Get citizens, yes. Start packing them in now. Yeah, we're going to get busy now. Right, footpaths in. No, it's not having that. Come on, game. Really? That's a bit rubbish. Does the game also come with melting nuclear reactors for added realism? He went there, he had to go there, and he just went there. I don't think they put that in the game though, Noodles. No, I don't think so. I don't think it needs it. It's fundamentally logistics, not about nuclear accidents or anything like that. You need one road to access the building. I think that's okay, actually. Let's put the road like that. Lots of workers now. 89%. What's the hospital doing now? Okay. Okay, so they're well within walking distance of the shop. They're within walking distance of the bus station. Is where they need to go. Let's see what's happening over here. We've got no steel, but maybe that's because we're exporting it. Oh, there you go. There's a little loading bay there, look. They're literally loading it onto the back. They've got 2 loading bays. That's awesome. I think 2 trucks would have been enough, actually. Until it picks up a lot. We've got a lot of gravel here. I don't know if it's worth selling though, because it doesn't get great money. Economy and trade. Gravel sells for 8.3 per ton. Meh. You need an exit at the steel place, do we? I don't think we do, you know. Kind of assume they just turn around. There is no road connection apart from that one. Have you played the game before? Because if you've not, like me, it might not work like you think. Lots of people pouring in. Got almost 300 people working there now. Why is it? Maximum production per workday, 43 tons. So we've got 2 trucks doing 50 tons. Turn gravel into other stuff. That's what I'm thinking, but the question is, what's the other stuff? That's probably more efficient. You need construction office. Start constructing buildings with your own materials and people. We only have gravel though, but yeah, we can do it. We can make a construction office. Yeah, this guy here set out. And by the time he got all the way around, this new road had been built and he was like, see you, mate. So we might need more than 2 trucks. Just need gravel and people. Right, I saw the oh, it's not under advanced. Where is it for the aggregates, liquids? I literally can't remember where it is. You got all you need to make asphalt. Do we really? Construction's the last icon. Aha. Construction office. Stations for vehicle loading 2, parking spots for vehicles 12. A construction office, does it need to be near the things that it manages, or can it just be like out of the way so that workers can get to it? Like, do I need to put it somewhere in particular? 3,000 meters max, okay. Alright, so we can probably put it near the bus station then, can't we? As long as the workers can get to it. Like, if we put it here, it's opposite the bus station and within range of the industry. So I think that's probably a decent move. Doesn't need workers, right, okay. So, gravel. Aggregate storage. Specify or replace the source building. Okay, so it's now managing the gravel. Is that it? It'll pick up gravel from there now. Okay. Should also choose a bus station for workers. Okay. Get your workers from here. Get your gravel from there. The one in the city. Oh. Why? Why that one? How do we make more platforms on this bus station? It's kind of getting too... It has a bus station where workers are actually waiting. Make asphalt, you've got gravel and bitumen. Okay. There's no way to add platforms. So the only way to scale this is to add another bus station. Because that's only going to go so far, isn't it? Let's see. That's not connected. Oh, you scumbag game, really? Oh, come on. Too sharp of a turn? Are you serious? I literally need to be able to link that. That's so rubbish. Your bus station is clogged with passengers and students who don't have anywhere to go. No, it's not. It's literally filtered for workers only. It is not. Link it now. Thank you, game. It's so kind of you. Oh, I want to delete that. Look at the hitbox. If I want to delete that, I can't hover over it because I'll delete that road. I have to hover over here. I don't know why. But apparently I do. Right, so this one, we need to turn off students and those things because we have tourists now. So just workers again. Interesting how workers are going to a bus station that doesn't have any bus lines assigned to it. So if we bring up the line manager and say the gravel steel worker, how do we amend that line? Bus platform, that's this one, isn't it? Bus platform, yeah, so if we take that, I want to change that bus platform from here to here without completely ruining the line. Delete stops. So that. And then new stop here. And then get rid of that one. Delete stop. Accept. There we go. So everything else is going from here, and then the steel and gravel's going from there. And then back on the construction thing, we can now assign that as its worker pickup point. And that should spread the balance a bit. A building is on fire. Well, we have a fire service. Get It would be kind of nice if they did something. They could probably do with a fire truck though, couldn't they? I never bought a fire truck because I didn't know I had to, but yeah, that makes sense now. And we don't have any firefighters either. Woo, this is going to be good. Presumably they can go to work. Okay, I think the building's going to burn down is what I think is going to happen. I think by the time firefighters have gone in there and got in a truck, this will all be over. Oh, here we go. Express service. Don't know why these people are walking, but okay. That's it. Oh, they're containing the problem. Look at this. It's under control. Progress of fire. Oh, well done. Well done. You just saved a load of people. Amazing. Gallery of Art, television stage. Is it the price of these? Football field. They're pretty cheap. I can't say we don't treat you well. What the? The way this game handles splines can be a bit strange. It doesn't actually show you people playing in the football thing. You see them go in, but they just vanish into the building. We probably are going to need to hire some more doctors as well. I can't remember which one we bought. I think we bought a cheap one, didn't we? Get a few cheap ones. We need to do something with this gravel. You can make a short path from that tennis court bottom right area. It did show greenwood. What, this one? Yeah, I mean, you can do that. It's just odd. I don't think we use bitumen to make asphalt on this, do we? I could be wrong. Yes, we do. Right, so this is interesting. How do we... If we want to make asphalt, we can take that gravel. We're already making bitumen, so instead of selling the bitumen, I guess we bring it over here and make it. And an asphalt factory is actually quite small. Asphalt is good. You got both bitumen and gravel. I know. I'm just trying to work out how to make this work now. Presumably, we want to store what we get. That's an input pipe on the left. Oh, we've got to pipe the bitumen. Hang on a minute. We have to pipe it directly from here. Interesting. So that means we can... Okay. We bring that in like that. We pipe in the other stuff. It needs workers. Well, we're not too far away from the bus stop. How long can those conveyors be? Can we have, like, decent conveyor run over here? Because it would be better if we put it here, I think. Can the conveyor belt go 90 degrees or not? Can you use an engine to do a 90-degree turn? You can. So if I put that down like that, and then this is the bitumen, annoyingly. There's a lot of it here, a lot of fuel. Wait, there's loads of fuel and no bitumen? What's going on? How does that work? How do we tell it not to sell a certain amount of it? Like, if you want to keep, like, 200 tons and then sell the rest, how do we do that? It keeps saying cannot mix liquids. That's fine. Set storage percentage. Not sure if you can. Oh, with the truck. What, as in the... What, on the line itself, you mean? I don't know what it's doing, Kelly. I think there's something weird going on here. Fire extinguished. The bitumen's coming in here and is loaded into that one. So it's loading up on bitumen. Distribution office, and tell the office to load at the storage tank. I don't get, though, why there's loads of fuel left. Why have we got way more fuel than bitumen? Does it split out differently? Oh, you get twice as much fuel, that's why. That explains it. How do I go from this truck to edit its line? View line detail, there we go. So if we take one of these trucks, like that, and change its line. Oh, it's not like Transport Fever, is it? It's so much more fiddly. That's a fuel one. Copy the schedule. Paste it onto this truck. Simplest of things. Literally want to change this truck's line to something else and you can't do it. This is the bitumen line, that one. God, it's frustrating. I should have named these lines properly. That's that one, so that's the fuel. That has to be the fuel. Or the fuel unloading. Whereas that one's got to be the bitumen. So that one needs to be... I don't even have a naming convention for these. That's better. Everybody says load 100% of everything, you can change it though. I think... No, that won't do what you want. That'll load the truck up to its capacity, but it's not considering... It's not considering what this is doing. We're more concerned with this. Yeah? We want to sell all of that, but with this thing, we want to keep some in reserve for our asphalt. Yeah, distribution office. I want to try and pull one of the trucks off this line first. I want to take one of these trucks, which is just about to sell, I think. Well, that one there. Set line to fuel. Hopefully that swapped it over. So fuel trucks has 4, bitumen only has 2. So that's the correct ratio now, at least for the production. So now we need to... I don't know if 2 separate storage is going to work though. Where's the distribution thing anyway? General cargo, distribution, small distribution office. Will that do it? Presume it needs workers. Why does it need to be set so far back? It doesn't need workers. Only trucks, right, okay. I'm not even sure what this does. Right, vehicles, containers. Manage office tasks. So, how does this work exactly? The goal here is to keep a certain amount of tons of bitumen back for the asphalt factory and then sell the excess. That's what I'm trying to do. How you do it, I don't know. Add control of a tank. Okay. So... what's that? Add new connection. That? Okay. Load, unload. Sign the buildings to and from you want to send stuff. Yep. So that's the tank. Not the tank, the loading point. What? Oh. So that will be that one. All source buildings Vehicles load cargo from building when building storage are filled to a bigger percentage than this. Vehicles unload cargo to building when building storage are filled to a lower percentage than this. And do I need to put vehicles in here? Do I need to bring those vehicles under the ownership of this thing? It doesn't have any vehicles, does it? Add the border station. You need to put the vehicles in here too, right. So I need to add the border station as well. Don't know why. Oh, okay. So now... So these vehicles here... I just get rid of the line and put them under here. You can buy them there or bring them from somewhere else. You see, that's loading up on bitumen. And it shouldn't be doing that. That's because it's not managed by this yet, right? How do I reassign the vehicle to this? Click the house button and then on the distribution office. Go to depot. Not sure what that did, to be honest. I like how they got lights on and so on. That's a little detail. In the office, add the storage tank as a loading place, not the loading station. Literally did that initially, Costel, and somebody said, "Don't do that. It's the load. It's that you want." So the amount of bitumen here is lining up with the amount of bitumen here. But I think it just sent that truck back out to load it. Why storage and not the loading station? I have got the loading station, not the storage.
Hello everyone. How are we doing, Sklov?
Doing fine, Pointer Boy. Just struggling with the learning curve right now. Hope you're well. So look, he's just nicked a load. No, he's not. Where's the bitumen truck gone? I don't know where he went. I've got a feeling he's gone and bought some. I swear he just sent a truck to import some bitumen. Vehicles unload cargo to building when storage is filled at lower percentage than this. Yeah, he's waiting, but the other one disappeared. I'm worried about the other one. The other one drove off. And he shouldn't have done it. He should have sat here. I'm just going to connect the... Is there another output on this thing? There's only one output, isn't there? Oh, there's two. Nope, that's an input. That's an output. So I can output that. I'm assuming it'll be alright without a pump. So now asphalt can go into here. And then we just need a gravel connection from over here. Which is dry bulk cargo conveyor. Conveyor road crossing. So we need that. Presume we have to delete the road to put this down. I don't know if that's right or not, to be honest. Where was the... Where's the belt connection? Dry bulk cargo, liquids, aggregates, conveyor belt. There we go. No, it's not having that. That's the wrong way round. Yep. Railroad one. Should have been that way around. Should have been like that. And then, so we got to get it into. Okay, that's an input that way. So we just need to ramp up from here now. It can auto build a conveyor, but it will get it from places you don't necessarily want. That's the problem with it. Conveyor 1 to 3. 10 1 to 3. It's got. I don't really want a road. No road connection. 3 to 1. 3 to 1. That's that way. Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. It's flowing now. Right, so what's going on with the bitumen then? 94. We've got 2 trucks waiting. That seems to be working. The bitumen is pumping, which means... But it doesn't have any... Wait a minute. Gravel? Why has it not got any bitumen? Do we literally need to pump this? Oh boy. I think it might need a pump. I think it might need a pump. How depressing. Right, okay, right. Liquids. Pump station. Not having that. Must go from... Oh, output, scumbag. It's too sharp. This is fighting me so much. There we go. Lovely. Looks pretty. Okay, so now we're making the asphalt. Yep, we got bitumen, we have aggregate, we are now making asphalt. So, I'm guessing we can do the same thing with this now. We can say that distribution center manages that thing, and then we can sell any excess asphalt, if that's correct. So we add that, and then we say unload. Vehicles unload cargo when buildings are filled to a lower percentage than this. So unload once you get beyond 30% storage, say. Or 50% storage, doesn't really matter. No, bitumen. No, I don't want to unload bitumen. That's not right. What does that say, bitumen? I saw it in the construction office. So what? This does those bitumen. I don't understand. Why is it when I tell this to manage that asphalt plant, I can't say when you get above 30% storage, just sell the rest off? Yeah, it can be used to build our own roads, but we're just going to keep making it. Aggregate storage export, half a ton. You can't, oh, you can't sell asphalt. Oh, I thought, right, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so that's literally for construction then. Okay, that's fine. So we'll sell the excess bitumen, and then everything else is just used to make roads. Fine. I'm not sure we're making money. We're more or less breaking even. We spent a lot of money on immigrants. Need a dumper truck. Dumper truck what? Need a dumper truck for what, sorry? What, here? In construction office. You need a dumper and a bus excavator. It's a bus excavator? Oh, we need. Why do we need to buy a bus exactly? Distribution officers will not let you pick cargo incompatible with their vehicle types. Okay. If you want steel managed by a distribution office, you need a flatbed. Yep. Bus for the workers. Blimey. So we've now got workers, gravel, and asphalt. So if we build a road, we won't buy it anymore. They'll just go and construct it. Or do we have to say, over here, build from resources now? So if we now tick that and build a road, will it just construct it from our own stuff, do you think? Let's try that theory. Look at these hills. It is slower, isn't it, than buying the terraforming. It is slower. But it's costing nothing to do it. See, I don't know where it's going to get. It needs 0.4 tons of electronics and stuff for the streetlights. How do you tell that to be a straight line and not be a curve? What key do you press to tell that to be a straight line? Shift is not doing it. T? It's not T. R? I literally just want a straight line. I don't want this. Use the scroll wheel. Maybe what you need to do is you need to basically build the intermediate road. No, that's not working either. So do that, and then do that. Flipping out, game. Just let me build a straight road. You get it? Right, so that's in the plan. What's happening now then? Where's the construction office? It's not doing anything. It's in planning, not assigned yet. Yeah, it'd have to be. I'll just build them like that, that's fine. You can't build straight lines from ends, you need to start a little lower the end. Why? Why? How do we get this out of planning stages and actually get it to do something? Yeah, but we don't want a spline. We just want a straight line. We just want to press the key that says, don't calculate a spline, just go point to point. Hit the fourth icon now that appeared in construction bottom right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. Start construction of planned infrastructure. Huh. Will it import the electronics? Because I don't have all the bits. No. So how do we finish the road off then? How do we tell it to just import the bits I don't have? Stuff's on the move, look. Uh-oh. I see a potential bottleneck here. And even the trucks are going through the bus stop. Interesting. You have to import them and put them in the appropriate storage for the construction office to use like you did with gravel and asphalt. So I have to import electronic stuff. Why are the trucks going around that way? They're just trying to get through to here. Right, okay. I see what they're doing. No, it's not having that. Do we just send the trucks in a different way via this waypoint, maybe? We kind of want the buses and the trucks to come in that way, really. We don't want them going in this way. Remember to look specifically for electronic components. Okay. Okay, how do we add a waypoint then? Place a waypoint. Can't place waypoint here. Why not? Why can't I place it there? You can have it here on the green dot, but you can have it there. Okay, there's a waypoint. Right, so if we get the steel workers, so instead of going there, here we go. So you come out the bus stop. No, you come out the bus platform. And then you go to here. Then you go to the bus stop. And then you just turn around. Of course you do. That's what I want you to do, is just turn around at the waypoint. Just, you know, yank that handbrake, do a full 180 and go back to the bus stop in your bus. Beautiful. Brilliant job, game. It's the closest path, yes, but I want it to go around. Maybe what I do, I know how to solve this. I know how to solve this. Get wrecked, scumbags. Come on, can we have a one-way here as well? Ah, you see, nope, get out that way. The only problem is the trucks have got to go, they've got to wait for the bus stop, which is not good design. I think we just need to move the bus stop. That's what we're saying here, isn't it? The only problem is, if I delete that bus stop, it's not going to be like Transport Fever, where when I put one nearby, it'll just reattach the lines. It'll just break it. I know it will. You don't need both ends of the bus stop connected. Right, well, we're doing that then. We'll do that. But then the workers can't get to there easily. Right, that should separate the buses from the trucks. The only problem is if a bus pulls in here and another one backs out, but the trucks are only going that way, so that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. Right, so I think we need to have storage and we need to buy in electronic components. Is that correct? So where do we want to put that? Just here somewhere? General cargo, storage. Warehouse can store electronics, electronic components. Oh my god, that's massive. I don't really want to have it on the same lane as the buses, to be honest. Alright, the workers can walk down there. Purchase resources. Here we go. Electronic components. That one, I think. This is really difficult to see what's going on. Crops. That one. So electronic components is the one underneath. It must be that one. So if we say auto purchase that, go, it will import electronic components. Now, do we have to assign trucks to something to make this work now? Because these still aren't finished off. Because they're missing electronic components, but they've got everything else now. Or will the distribution center just do something? Or do we need a particular truck for it to do it with? Because we don't have anything that can carry electronic components, so presumably we need covered capacity. We don't need a big one, do we? That's plenty. There you go. So he's there. Oh yeah, we've got to assign it to storage, haven't we? No, it's not that. Warehouse factory. Mechanical components. Assign your steel mill to the construction yard. Still as expensive if you save a lot of cash. Will that work though? Because we're selling all the steel we're making. Like, what if the construction office decides it needs steel? What will it do? Will it not sell it and give it to the construction office? And I presume we need a different vehicle for that as well. Send the car to QVs, fair enough. Right, I'm a bit concerned as to why this vehicle here, which can move electronic components, has not left the yard to pick up electronic components that we have here that are needed here. How does that work? Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanism. Missing resources. Gravel. How can we be missing gravel? How can we possibly? We have 1,000 tons of it. Not enough trucks to carry it to the site. What are these then? What are they doing? Is he loading up on asphalt? Let's see what he does. I don't know what the range is on the job, to be honest. Right, so he's definitely going getting gravel. No, he's definitely not. Yes, he is. He's going getting gravel from the yard. Takes a lot longer to build a road now. Hey, where's he going? Oh, there he goes. He's laying it. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a lot slower to build, but it's a lot cheaper because you're making all your own stuff. That's hilarious. The detail is insane. To buy a paver to make it go faster. We're kind of hovering around. I'm on his like stable. I wonder what the economy looks like for steel. Oh look, the steel price is going down. Because we're selling a lot of steel, the price is being driven down. And iron is going up, funnily enough. I bet coal is as well, scumbag. Right, how are we getting on in citizen land? 2% pollution. Sports enjoyment, 45%. Average lifespan 86.9. That's pretty good, actually. 100% happy. 5% have a radio. 0% have a television. That's why they're happy. Government loyalty. How do we improve government loyalty, I wonder? You save. Making steel. We'll just call it that for now. Well, we're not really making our own food or anything yet, but let's have a look at what's going on here. It's all very scary graph then. Consumption of resources. Coal. We are importing a lot of coal to make that steel. Apparently we're importing oil. I'm not really sure why we're importing oil. We're making oil. Why are we importing oil? By far, coal is our biggest cost now. Why are we importing oil? Is that distribution centre doing weird things? I bet it is, you know. I bet it's like issuing trucks to bring oil in. Because we don't have enough. Yeah, but we're making our own oil. We don't want to be consuming it. There's oil back here. It's a long run, though. Oil. Feels like there's oil fields here somewhere. You go on industry, fossil fuels, oil. Yeah, look, there's like a chunk of oil right here. It's a consumption table, not import. Right. Yeah, I think we should try trains. I need to see how trains work. Let's try and get a good chunk of this oil first. I guess we could try and pump it all into a central thing and then just load it all. Is it worth, like, pumping a 55%? Like, what's the best way of handling this? Do you sort of... There's a lot of stuff on the periphery here where we're overlapping with existing fields. But I don't know... Like, if you build that there, it's 39%. If you build this one here, you're getting 60%. But you're overlapping two fields. I presume it won't draw from that. Or you can go further out and you get less percent, but you're not overlapping. So is it kind of... Is it still better to be like this? It's worth pumping everything. Pump at all lower percentages, less extraction. Can't get that higher than 46 or so. Okay, I think they'll tap in all of that. Right, so we know that we can bring in, let's see, we can pump 3 into 1. So how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I've got 12. So I think I need 4 pumping stations. Chuck it all into a tank, put the tank next to a train line, and then train it all the way over there. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I've not put power management in yet. I think power management would add a massive degree on top of this. I don't know, Biff. I had to buy it on Steam, not at a discount either, but I wanted to play it, so. Right, let's try and get these. Hang on, let's get these 3 if we can. That's the wrong way around, really. Never mind. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I should have pressed the control key when I built that. Should I check the pumps you built earlier if they didn't burn down as there was no fire extinguisher? Yeah. Well, it'll happen. It'll notify me if it's going to happen. We have... I don't think that's connected, is it? Is that connected? Yes, it is. So now I'm thinking we just overground the pipes, the pump outputs. You understand this game? Probably about that much of it. Now, the big problem with this on a train is just the topology is actually horrendous. So, what do you do about this then? It's just horrendous. Build a train line through this terrain. Just pump it then. It's a long way to pump it. That would be a long set of pumps. I mean, it's doable, but like Nord Stream 2. because the oil is here. So our train line would have to like come into there. You'd have to unload into here somewhere. This is the... That's the induction point, I think. Yeah, that one. So you need to feed it into that. There's a spare feed into this. Pipes all the way around here, or a train. I kind of want to try trains, though. I think I'll do trains just because I want to learn. So what we'll do is we'll put our station area here. You know, we've got plenty of money. We're on easy mode. Let's find out what it's like. I don't know how long the platform needs to be. Let's say that's your loading bay. If you have to do power management, you have to bring pylons of electricity all the way down to all the pumps. And you have to either import the power and pay for it, or you have to generate it. It just adds like another layer of complexity. Storage, right. So we want to buffer all the oil. We've got 4 pumps and 3 inputs. So we need to combine 2. Combine all pumps outputs into 1. That's true. We can do a 3 into 1, can't we? So we've got a pump here, and a pump here. Where's that one? Okay, I think that's correct. That's filling up fairly quickly. I wonder if that's enough. Can you not build a bigger one or build one on top and extend it? That'd be nice. Fuel storage. Oh, it's too close. Built it a bit too close. Yeah, that's what I was going to basically try and chain them together with pumps, but I think it's hard to decide how much space to put between them. What I think what I'll do is I'll just do it like this. Do that, then do that. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Yurovich, thank you for 68. That's pumping out into that one. Which should then pump out into that one. There we go. And then it'll back up. Nice. So that's a good supply of oil. There's a mod for it. I'm not surprised there's a mod for it. Okay, trains. How the heck do we build trains in this game? Track. Truss bridge. Place a waypoint. Cancel railway. Semaphore. Train depot. Train platform small. Train platform. Cargo train station. Presume we need that. Train aggregate loading. Oil fuel unloading. Looks like that. Can it load more than one train at a time? That's output. It can load 2 trains at a time. Why is it so small? Like, why don't... Can you not have long trains? You can have long trains. Well, how does it load it? It loads one at a time. So, oh, I see. So, do I need a turnaround as well? Or will it, like, go in, load, 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 and then it'll just flip the train round? The train will be sticking out. Okay. They'll just flip around. Okay. I don't want to build it and make a complete mistake because I didn't know something. Okay. If you want a large train, you need a large train depot as well. Okay. Long train depot. Woo! That's a monster. So if I put this over here, then join it into the track, that should work, shouldn't it? You diamond the track to let it sit on its side and you double track. Yep, that's fair enough. This appears to have 3 lanes on it. Having fun. Dude, this is a learning curve. Right, max concrete. We're going to have to buy this stuff because we can't possibly ship it over here. Electrified railway, wood-based railway, concrete-based railway. 150, 70, 150. I don't know. What do we want? Electrified? Concrete? I have no idea. I don't even know what trains we're going to buy. Of course you'd say that, Chris. was that starting sound? If you're making fuel, diesel trains make the most sense. Yes, but I don't think we've got fuel thingy turned on. Diesel locomotive. 2 pages of them. Engine power. The electric ones can do 160 kilometers. The diesel ones can only do 120. Passenger wagon. Track builder. No way. As if they have track builders. Dear God. Train sets. Cargo wagon. So the tanker does not have a top speed. The top speed is limited by the locomotive. And there's 3 types. 120 tons, 60 tons, 68 tons, or 120 tons. That's a lot of oil. So you get 3 of them and a diesel locomotive on the front. Why can't you sort by power? You can see engine power, but you can't sort by it. Value. That's 360 tons of oil. That's a lot of oil. 1200. Yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How do I sell that? Oop. I literally didn't want to do that. Go away. No, I don't want to. I just want to go away. No, I don't want to sell all vehicles. I want to sell that one. Yes. 4,500 kilowatts. That sounds like a lot of power. It's also very expensive. Right, we'll go with that one. Stick that on the back. Okay. So, what we need to do now is figure out where the other end sits. So, I'm thinking it comes around here, comes into here somewhere. Maybe that goes through there like that. Pulls into there and then just gets piped into that pump. So maybe just unload straight from there.